Here you go.
That's the exercise area? It's larger than I expected. It's almost like an army bombing range.
Yes. They're promoting it as an activation test along with a mock battle. It's very close to real combat, but Togashi thinks it's a demonstration by the Salvatore faction. If funding gets approved, the military intends to start mass production of the new unit immediately.
We will now begin the startup test and mock battle performance of the new model anti-Gnosis humanoid fighting system. Now for this test, we will be using a mock battle form, limiting output to 36% of normal.
36% normal output.
That's Cosmos?
Telos.
Are you surprised? She looks just like Cosmos. Development code TPXX, also known as Telos, the ultimate finished unit. A startling advancement in science, as they say.
Telos. So, this is the source of your worries?
Yeah, well, that's half of it. She's one half of the new anti-Gnosis weapon system that was brought in to replace Cosmos as the core of the Zohar project.
Half? Wait a minute. I don't understand. You mean there's another one?
Yes. This one's fine. The problem lies with the other one. Well, soon you'll understand, but don't be surprised if it shocks you when you see it.
Those are Gnosis! And there's so many of them! But why are they here?
The military requisitioned them from Vector for this demonstration. Although, Chief, I believe that you would know more about that than me.
Gnosis. Gnosis seized by Vector.
I thought she was gonna be fighting Cosmos. She's just showing off. Classic.
Her speed is incredible.
According to the specs, both her reaction time and Hilbert's strength are 3 times Cosmos' combat frame. She's the Galaxy Federation's trump card.
Who designed her?
No one knows. Not even the staff were informed of where she actually comes from. If we could take apart the OS, we might be able to guess based on how the code's written. But the environment's proprietary, and we can't get anywhere close to it. Oh, that over there is Roth Mantell, the man in charge of the T-weapon development.
Did you find anything?
I'm sorry, sir. Nothing besides the resume that's been provided.
I gotta say, so far this game is like more cutscenes than the first 2.
We've investigated his supporters as well, but it's completely clean.
What about you?
I've never seen him before, and I know the faces of everyone in my trade.
I can feel the waves from him.
There. You mean the immigrant fleet? You can tell.
Who do you think I am?
My apologies. All members of the immigrant fleet have at least some affinity to the waves from the Zohar. It's no surprise you can feel that. What will you do then?
We stick to the plan. If he is one of them, we'll merely use that to our advantage. And if he has no use to us, I'll dispose of him myself. Perhaps during the Mictum invasion that will begin soon.
Mictum invasion that'll begin soon, huh?
Next, we'll begin the mock battle between the anti-Gnosis humanoid weapon system and the new model human piloted weapon.
Initiating test phase 2. All systems functioning
New Cosmos.
Cosmos!
Deploying battlefield. Opening hatch.
Well, they did a good job, you know, kind of reverse redesigning the character models again.
That is... Omega. But how?
I
Great.
told you you'd understand when you saw it. They're calling it Omega, Res Novae. And none of us at Vector knows exactly where they got the designs for it.
We gotta do a better job of destroying final bosses, huh?
Stay calm, just stay calm. It just looks tough.
It just looks tough. It's no big deal.
All right, Cosmos, full power. Show no mercy and send it home packing.
You need full power. Didn't they say 34% or something like that?
I will respond with assault mode, referencing past combat data. Estimating 40 seconds to enemy contact. Maximum output.
The pilot's condition looks good.
Yes, nerve impulse values are nominal. Everything looks fine.
Can you hear me? You may hear some noises and see some light, but there's nothing to worry about. Just concentrate on the web patterns in front of you. You'll feel much better.
Dr. Mizrahi, does he understand us?
I don't know. But I think it's more effective to say something than nothing at all.
Is that like the prenatal education that was popular during the Lost Jerusalem era? Even if he can't understand the meaning, the nuance and the intent of the speaker might get across.
It's just to ease the mind. Our minds.
Is she going to be okay? Cosmos, damage at 12%.
Poor Cosmos. Come on, Cosmos, you got this. It's just the final boss from a year ago. I swear at some point we're gonna play a game here.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The brainwave values are unstable. Pilot's mental state is abnormal.
Cut the link to the emulator. Hurry. If it keeps up, we'll lose control. How's the pilot?
His brainwaves have stabilized.
Recover Omega and force eject the cockpit. Get him out of there now.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to see you, Chief Ridgely.
Roth.
It's a shame about Cosmos.
Please don't worry yourself.
Who's your companion?
Oh, she's one of Cosmos's designers. Shion...
Ah, you must be Shion Uzuki. It's an honor to meet you. What is it? Is there something on my face?
What? Special Advisor Roth Mantell, please report to the Telos maintenance room.
Oh, excuse me.
I hear you, bless you. I don't think I'm gonna make it much longer tonight either, honestly. I need to catch up on my own sleep. I was hoping to get some more combat in, but I think we're gonna have a lot of story heavy at the beginning.
I hope we can speak more leisurely.
I like that the Cosmos lost the fight because she tried stalking.
What's with his attitude? Anyway, let's go.
Yes.
Database
The
update.
exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All
Telos is
personnel involved
humanity's
should head to
hope.
the basement hangar.
Okay, I mean, Cosmos is doing just fine. Cosmos has like never lost a fight with the Gnosis. I'm just saying.
The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head to the basement hangar.
But you're in the way. I gotta get back here when no one's around, huh?
The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head to the basement hangar.
Just too OP.
The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head to the basement hangar.
Shion?
Oh, Yuli. It's good to see you again.
I don't think we've seen each other since the Gnosis terrorism. You look well.
I didn't realize you were here too.
I have that same problem with anime sometimes too, Master Doctor. Like, what was that one I tried to watch somewhat recently? Like, Seven Deadly Sins on Netflix?
Yes, the subcommittee is involved in the project as well.
Like, the leader of the Seven Deadly Sins just, like, gets more powerful every time he needs to, basically. Like, there's so many issues with that anime, but, like, I wasn't interested. I tried. I was like, what is even happening?
Doing is measuring values and babysitting.
And the animation was like, that's what I'm looking for. Inconsistent.
I heard from your brother what happened. You've had a tough time.
You've seen Jin?
I need a good anime to watch. I've like watched all the anime that I was gonna watch. Now I'm like, I don't have enough time to keep up with anime, so I don't even know like what's a good one to watch next, you know?
Yes, he's been doing jobs.
I have to do some research or something.
You haven't seen him lately? I heard the Durandal is in port. Jin should be with them.
Oh, it's just... Since that incident, we've been having a hard time talking with each other.
I get it. I'm sure he's worried about you. You should at least say hello.
I'll try.
The last season is just a meme. Excuse me?
What is it, Abel?
Hey, Faye, what's up?
Is this what you want? Here you go.
A child?
His name is Abel. My primary job is to facilitate smooth communication with him.
I understand. But why? With a child so young?
Because this young man is an invaluable member of the Zohar Project.
He's involved with the Zohar Project?
Of course Faye would draw Ellie. Of course he would. Oh my. Oh, it is pouring outside.
This is Nephilim. How does he know what she looks like?
All phases of the performance program are now over. Supervisors for each weapon are requested in the conference room.
Well, it looks like Telos' data feedback is done. Now I have to go entertain government officials.
I was gonna say that's a pretty good drawing for a little kid, but then Faye always was very artistic.
Honestly, I can't believe I'm spending time on something like that. Oh, Shion, why don't you go see your friends?
What? But that's...
The areas past Section 7 are Security Level B, but you shouldn't have any problem. After all, you were a major contributor to the Cosmos project. I'll contact security.
Thank you.
Use the transporter from the terminal up ahead. You should be able to get to Vector's research wing from there.
The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae.
Decoder.
All personnel involved should head to the basement hangar. The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head to the basement hangar. The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head to the basement hangar.
The story influenced Star. I don't know what you're talking about.
The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head to the basement hangar. The exercise... The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head to the basement hangar.
Omega is controlled by a human pilot, huh?
The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head to the basement hangar. The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head to the basement hangar. The exercise...
Wait. This is a VX-7000.
It's because of the Gnosis terrorism. Since we don't know when or where they'll attack, the top brass is leaving nothing to chance.
I see.
Ooh.
Vector's participating too, so... I
Death
guess
Shower's
it's
about
only
to fight the Lich.
Does it bring back memories?
Well, yeah.
All phases of the performance program are now over. Supervisors for each weapon are requested in the conference room.
You guys have any good recommendations for anime? Or just regular TV shows too. Lately, the little bit of free time I get when I'm not at work or running the stream or trying to put things up on YouTube, I've actually been reading.
For each weapon are requested in the conference room.
I'm reading the new Dresden Files book that came out recently. And after seeing that new Dune trailer, I'm thinking of reading Dune again. It's been a long time since I read it.
All phases of the performance program are now over. Supervisors for each weapon are requested in the conference room. All phases of the performance program are now over. Supervisors for each weapon are requested in the conference room.
Your face somewhere before. You're the person in the photo on Chief Allen's desk.
All phases of the performance program are now over. Supervisors for each weapon are requested in the conference room.
Yeah, Discord's a good place to do it. You don't like what Butcher is gonna do with Dresden?
All phases of the performance program are now over. Supervisors for each weapon are requested.
Well, I haven't finished peace talks yet. I don't really know what he's gonna do with Dresden. You know, guys, I think I'm gonna stop here for the night. I usually go until 1 a.m. like almost every night, but I need to catch up on my sleep. We got a nice weekend ahead of us to play more of this. Tomorrow, I don't have my normal Pathfinder game, so I might start a little early tomorrow, but I can't promise that yet. But I'll try and put something in Discord if I'm going to, because I'll know more as I get closer to the time. But normally on Saturdays we do 10 to 2. So maybe we'll do 9 to 2 or something. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. And for any of the new viewers, thanks for following. Thanks for joining the channel. We stream in here every single night. I stream my game every night except for Sunday. And then on Sunday... Oh, Desiree just beat Lich. I can hear her screaming from in here. She's like 2 rooms over and I hear, oh, yeah. She just got her first crystal in Final Fantasy. Good for her. On Sundays, Deadshire's in here and she's playing Chrono Cross. So come by for that too. I am actually going to raid her. So go say hi to her, okay? Good night, guys.
Each weapon are requested in the